I turned leftover pot roast into salad. Let's make it together. Stick with me, please. I think this is very much a old Midwest thing. It's not anything that you can like widely find. You're not gonna go to a cafe and find beef salad typically. I grew up on this, having it occasionally. And when my husband and I started living together, I made this for him with some leftover pot roast, and it was life-changing for him. So it is a staple in our household. It's a great use for your leftover pot roast. Starting out with about 1 carrot, a stalk of celery, and about a half of a sweet onion. That Midwestern mom that does Midwest salads that aren't really salads, this qualifies as Midwest salads that aren't really salads. We made this pot roast yesterday in the crock pot and ate a little bit of it last night. The only thing that I did before putting it in the refrigerator, and I didn't do a very good job on this piece, so I'll show you. There's a little bit of gristle or fat that was left here on the end, and I just tried to peel all of that off. In this case, this is nice and cold, so I'm just gonna chop it off and get rid of it. Any large pieces of fat are already gone. The other thing that I did is I drained this. You'll see that it's completely dry. When I put it in the refrigerator, I didn't add any extra juice to it. All of that was drained off. This is just whatever liquid was left in it. It's still really moist and like easy to chew. It's really soft, not tough. I think that's the key part. So you have to have a really well-made pot roast in order for this to work. I'm just gonna chop it up roughly. Here's kind of a happy medium for us. You could definitely just shred it down really finely like a tuna salad. I'm going for more of a chunky chicken salad. I like it to be just a little bit fine. I'm so not winning friends for this salad. Just break up some of those bigger pieces and then dropping it in here. And also making sure there aren't any pieces of fat or gristle that got left over. That's the part that makes this unappetizing if you leave any of it behind. I'm gonna wash my hands quick and I'll show you how this comes together. From here, this comes together so quickly. You're gonna use a big old dollop of mayonnaise, and the mayonnaise of your choice. I start out with maybe a half cup and I'll adjust. You really don't need that much mayonnaise. You can always add more, you cannot take it out. We're gonna add in our Morton Nature seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic, onion. Our meat is already really well seasoned from being a crock pot roast, but still needs a little bit of salt and pepper, and I think the celery seed is the star of the show. You can see it's still pretty dry. I'm gonna add in a bit more mayonnaise. I feel like this could also be good with Greek yogurt, unless you're my husband who doesn't like Greek yogurt at all. Getting the, no, that would be awful. So that was a perfect amount of mayonnaise. It's just moist enough that everything is binding together, but not overly mayonnaise-y. You can see all of the colors through it. You're not just looking at a like full-on mayonnaise salad. That's what it needs to look like. I promise you, it tastes so good. I'm gonna lose some people with the look. You have to make it though and try it. Derek's literally back here salivating. He's so excited. It's really good on a piece of bread with some bread and butter. I am gonna add some of this Bochi's stone ground mustard to mine. This is a really good bitey mustard, but it's not overly spicy. I think that'll be perfect. I love this on turkey sandwiches. Haven't had it on beef salad yet, but I think it'll be perfect. We eat this truly as a sandwich. Just like that. Nice big amount and layer. Just like that. I've already dug in. We were talking and I kind of forgot that I hadn't done the actual bite. But the stone ground mustard on here, it's the star of the show. It just adds a little bit of brightness to it. I'm too chicken to add in mustard into the salad, but you probably could do that and it would be really good. Anyways, here's the bite. Add pickles to this. You can change out any of those vegetables. So good though. Great use of leftover pot roast that isn't just beef and noodles or something boring. Here you go. Enjoy. Thanks for sticking around.